back to my channel. My name is Rums and I'm the owner of Rums Cakes. As always, we're back, another week, another cake. But this week it's all about pancakes. As you know, today is Pancake Day, and Rums Cakes just wanted to join in on a little bit of the fun. So I don't know how many of you know about the history of pancakes and why we have them. If you'd like to let me know, I'd really appreciate that. I'm actually joking, I do know why we have pancakes. So basically it turns out that Pancake Day, or as Shrove Tuesday as it's actually known, is the traditional feast day before the start of Lent, which will be the Wednesday this week. And Lent is basically the 40 days of fasting that lead up to Easter. So I don't know how many of you are doing the fasting, because I won't be. I'm sorry, I like to joke. But basically, yeah, so it's the feast day. That's why we have pancakes. You know, you have to use up your eggs, your milk, your sugar, your butter, all the good stuff, basically. And of course, nowadays we have like more different and modern ways of having pancakes. Personally, for me, I prefer the American pancakes because they're a bit thicker. There's a lot more to the batter than the crepes that we have here in the UK and of course in Europe. But your choice, whatever you want to make is all good. I'll be making the American pancakes today with a few toppings and just a few ideas as to how you can make them. So I really do hope you enjoy my video. So grateful to have you again with me. I'm loving the growth of this page and I'm loving all the feedback that I'm getting. So keep giving it to me, guys. I really do appreciate it. So here we go with today's video. So for today's recipe, we are going to be doing pancakes, as I mentioned before. So this is pretty much the array of ingredients you will need for all the different pancakes that I'm making. Obviously you don't have to do that, but I'm just giving you a rough idea as to what it is that I'll be using. So from a snapshot point of view, we've got some mixed berries, some Oreos, some cocoa powder, some eggs, bananas, caster sugar, flour, butter, baking powder, milk, salt, oil, lemon juice, golden syrup, cinnamon, and then of course you can also use vanilla or orange extract or anything really to add flavour to your pancakes. It's really your choice. As I mentioned before, I'm going to be doing the American fluffy pancakes, so they require definitely the baking powder and any extracts that you may want to add. I'm also going to be using a cookie cutter to get the perfect circular shape, but you don't have to do that. Personally, I just like it for the aesthetics really and for photography, but otherwise that's pretty much the array of ingredients you're going to need for all the recipes I'm going to be making. As I mentioned, there'll only be a few that I'm showing and then the rest of them will be in picture form, but you'll get the hang of what I'm doing as we go. Okay. So here is the finished article. We've got 3 stacks of pancakes with some streaky bacon, some sliced tomato and some fresh juice. So this could be an idea for your breakfast. It's a mix of savoury and sweet. There's something about the golden syrup with the bacon. It's absolutely delicious. And as we know, our American counterparts do love the whole thing of mixing the sweet and the salty. So we've done pretty much the same here. Hope you enjoy the recipe. The other alternative is to serve your pancakes with mixed berries. So here we've got some raspberries, strawberries, blueberries, blackberries and some red currants. And for an extra touch you can also add clotted cream, which I'll show you in the next frame. For the banana pancakes, you're going to need the same recipe for the dry ingredients, less a tablespoon of flour, and in its place you'll add a teaspoon of cinnamon and also 1 medium-sized banana, which we're going to mash together with a fork, basically, and then your usual wet ingredients, which is the egg, the milk, and any flavourings you might want to add. So I've added vanilla in this case. So this is all the ingredients for the banana pancake. Cook as normal, and then you can serve them with bananas, which I will show you in a little. So here we have 3 stacks again of banana pancakes, served with golden syrup and some sliced bananas. Again, another breakfast item or a brunch item. Really up to you, really. But this is just to give you an idea as to what you can do with pancakes. There's so many, especially the American type, because the mix is really robust. It can take a lot of things in it. So I hope you enjoy this one, guys. So now for the Oreo pancakes, the mix again is the same, but this time we're less 1 tablespoon of flour again. This time we have a teaspoon, my teaspoon is quite large, of cocoa powder in the mix, as well as a teaspoon of orange extract in the milk and the egg yolk, or the eggs rather. And then I'm also going to add what they call Oreo flour, and I'm going to show you how I make that. Okay, so for the Oreo pancakes, we're going to be making what we call Oreo flour, which is basically a fancy way of just saying grounded up Oreos. So if you're fortunate like me enough to have one of these little bad boys, then you can go ahead and make your crumbs in there. But if not, just get a plastic bag, rolling pin, and have it out with the Oreos and just bash them until they resemble fine breadcrumbs. But in my case, I'm going to use the machine. It's going to get a bit loud, but hey ho, such is life. So here is the Oreo flour, and as you can see, it does look like flour, very, very fine in its texture. So you can go ahead and add that to your pancake mix and mix as before, and then again fry your pancakes as before, and I'll show you how I'm going to serve them. So here we have, in this case, a 4 stack of Oreo cookie pancakes, served with some double chocolate ice cream and a couple of Oreos on the side. You don't have to serve it like that. You can pretty much serve it like that, or serve it with ice cream in a bowl. It's pretty much your choice. So however you want to serve it, really, those are just the 2 options. Or you can lash it with loads of cream, or whipped cream, double cream, single cream, whatever. But pretty much just so you get an idea as to what the Oreo cookies look like. And they are golden brown. You just have to cook them a little bit longer than you would the normal ones, because obviously the mix is already brown. But I hope that you will enjoy making these. They're very easy to make and very delicious. So here are the 3 stack red velvet pancakes. As you can see, I've served them with fruits of the forest, so the red berries again, and also some cream cheese that I whipped up with some powdered sugar, or icing sugar as you know it, and basically use the piping bag to create the design. But you can just use a spoon or whatever you have handy to be able to dollop the cream on the side.
Again, this is just a serving suggestion, but you could actually serve it with ice cream, single cream, double cream, whatever you want to really, or even yogurt. Greek yogurt with some honey works really well. So here's just an idea of how to serve your red velvet pancakes. I hope you do try this recipe at home, guys. And here are the last set of pancakes, the 3 stack again. These ones I just left them as they are. I didn't actually use the cutter for these. As you can see, they're really light and fluffy. These are the chocolate chip pancakes, topped with chocolate chips and some grated white chocolate. Hopefully you'll be able to make these. They're quite simple to make, just like the plain ones basically. But you just add the chocolate chips to them and bake them or fry them as normal.
So I hope you enjoyed watching the video this week and making all the different pancakes that I've made, the red velvet, the Oreo, the plain ones, and also the ones with the chocolate chips, etc. Hope you'll enjoy making those for your friends. Yeah, all the recipe information will be in the description bar below. Any questions, as always, feel free to ask me. As I always like to mention, my social media information will be in the bottom as well. And of course, if there's anything that you would like for me to make for you, Rums Cakes is always available. It's been such a pleasure being with you this week, and hopefully you'll be with me again next week as we go into a new month and we go into a new season. We're coming into spring now. It's brightening up a little bit, so that's pretty cool. So hopefully you'll be able to join me again next week. In the meantime, guys, I hope you have a wonderful week with your family and your friends, and remember to keep subscribing, sharing, and let everybody else know that Rums Cakes is here to stay. As always, take care and God bless. Bye.